What's good, family? It's your boy, Its.lowkeyced, and I'm back with another video, man. You know how we do it here on this channel. We don't down nobody. We don't rank on nobody. We don't shame nobody on where they are or on where they are at in their life. You know what I'm saying? We all are on our own mission. We all are on our own journey, and we all just trying to get to it and make a way. You know what I'm saying? All right, now that we got that out the way, today we're going to be discussing going all in on yourself and not dependent on nobody, bro. Because as we all know, you can't depend on nobody in this world. You can't depend on nobody to feed you. You can't depend on nobody to support you. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come a point in time in every man's life where, bro, you just got to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go through the world, and of course you're going to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fuck up. Fuck ups as a parent, but it's all about your mindset and how you take those fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to lay down and quit and roll over and cry about it? Or you know what I'm saying, going to make that mistake, pick yourself up and be like, okay, this is a learning lesson for me. This is something that, you know what I'm saying, I could take and I could, you know what I'm saying, apply it to another situation or wherever I'm trying to go to where I don't make that mistake again and I evolve from it. That's what it's all about. It's all about evolving and becoming a better person for you, for your family and whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? As a man in this world, man, you gotta be strong. You know what I'm saying? You can't lay down. But like I said, the message is going all in on yourself, man. And you really, truly have to believe in yourself. Like, it's easy to say, but when you face those challenges in your life, you know what I'm saying? And I had this feel. I didn't have this feeling, man. I didn't try to do multiple things. I didn't chase multiple dreams, you know what I'm saying? And when stuff got hard, I started doubting myself. But guess what? I didn't quit. I ain't give up. I'm still here today and I'm still grinding. I'm still going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to make stuff happen to myself. Try to make stuff happen for myself. You know what I'm saying? But you can't give up, man. No matter how hard it get, you could pivot. Ain't nothing wrong with pivoting. See, and a lot of people talk about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, which is true. Don't quit. But I don't think enough is talked about when you should pivot. You know what I'm saying? Or there's nothing wrong with pivoting. It's not bad to pivot. And all pivoting is, I'm gonna tell you what the difference is between quitting and pivoting. Quitting is you laying down, you throwing in the towel, you giving up, and you like, look, man, I'm gonna stay, you know what I'm saying, where I'm comfortable at in this 9 to 5. I'm not gonna chase my dreams. It's not gonna happen for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen for this person. It didn't happen for that person. You basically just making excuses for yourself on why you shouldn't go all in on yourself and pursue whatever it is that you want to pursue. That's quitting, where you just totally give up 100%. You just throw in the towel. Pivoting is recognizing when something isn't working and you like, okay, I peep game. I've been doing this for how long? Like, for instance, man, I used to try to be an actor. You know what I'm saying? But I gave myself a certain time that I said, bro, if I don't get a big break within this amount of time, then I'm a pivot. And I'm gonna go pursue something else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna turn my focus to something. That's not quitting, but that's you being aware. Because at the end of the day, bro, time is of the essence. You know what I'm saying? And time is really what matters. And I'm the type of person, I'm just speaking for myself. You know what I'm saying? Some actors, they don't care. Like they gonna thug it out and they gonna grind hard and they gonna push through adversity and everything and be broke for however long until they finally get that big break at 50 or they finally get that big break at 40. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know when that big break is gonna come, and that's cool. Like, that's cool because guess what? You still didn't quit. You still didn't quit. But I know for me, I wasn't trying to wait till I was 50 to finally start enjoying the fruits of my labor and me putting in all this work. I wasn't trying to wait till 50. So it's all about you and the type of person you is. But that's the difference between pivoting and quitting. I pivoted to go into another direction. I say, you know, because I'm the type, I want to make stuff happen for myself. I don't want to keep sending in these auditions and I'm waiting to get selected, or I'm waiting to get, you know, or I'm waiting to get picked, especially in today's time where I got a camera, I got a phone. Bro, literally, this right here is all you need. This right here will open up so much doors for you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm putting myself on camera and I'm out here and I'm making these videos and I'm talking to young men, young women and stuff like that, not to give up and to keep going. Even the older generation, because it don't matter about how old you are. It don't matter. But as long as you keep pushing and you keep trying and you know what I'm saying? You keep trying to reach to that ultimate level that you know you could be at. And I'm going to say that you know you could be at. Because in all of us, we know deep down, bro, I could get here. Yeah, we might have that thought in the back of our head that say, man, what if this don't pan out? Man, what if this happened? Man, what if that happened? But don't listen to the what ifs. You can't listen to the what ifs. You can't dwell on those what ifs. We all human. We all gonna have our downsides. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna have them little slumps where we down ourselves. But bro, you gotta pick yourself up and you gotta keep going. And you gotta go all in on yourself. Don't wait for nobody to feed you. Don't wait for nobody to, you know what I'm saying, give you a plate. Go out there and go make your own plate. It's 2026, bro. It should be no excuses why you not out here getting it. It should literally be no excuses. And then too, once you put in the time, once you put in the effort, once you put into that grind and you finally make it, and I'm still trying to get to that point because, bro, I ain't made it nowhere. I'm a small YouTube channel. I got like 80 subs right now. But guess what? I see ahead. I see the vision. I see where it is that I'm trying to go. I see where it is where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So I keep pushing, man. I keep pushing. And that's what we call having that dog in you. You gotta have that dog in you, bro. And you gotta keep going. You gotta know what it is that you want for your life. And then you gotta map it out how I'm gonna get there. But guess what though? You take it day by day. You know what I'm saying? What they say, Rome wasn't built in the night, Rome wasn't built in the day or something like that. Yeah, you take it day by day, bro. It's just like building a house or building a building or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta map it out. You know, well, first you got to go scope the land, see where you want to put it. You got to map it out. You got to build the foundation. You know, I don't really know what I'm going to make in the house, but you got to build that foundation. I know that. You got to have a strong base. You got to have a strong foundation. You got to have plans for it. So that's the same way when it comes to being successful and chasing whatever it is that you're chasing. You got to have a strong foundation. If it's not in here, in the heart, and if it's not up here, in the mind, it ain't gonna work for you. You gotta be bullheaded, bro. You gotta be bullheaded. I'm not letting nobody tell me that I can't achieve what it is that I'm trying to achieve for myself. I'm not looking at the person over here to my right. I'm not looking at the person over here to my left. I'm not scrolling on social media saying, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? Woulda, shoulda, coulda. I wish, because that's one thing that you don't want to do is be on that deathbed and live life with regrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, man, only if I would have took that risk. Only if I would have just jumped out there and just try to make it happen for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be on my deathbed or whatever. Knock on wood. I ain't got no wood, but I don't want to be out on my deathbed. Oh, my floors is wood. Hold on. My floors wood. I don't want to be out on my laying on my deathbed and I'm wondering, man, dang, what if I just went harder? What if I just did this? What if I just did that? Nah, I'm going to make it happen for me right now while I'm young, while I'm healthy. And even if you older, bro, it still ain't too late. It still ain't too late. Pick whatever it is that you want to do and go all in, bro. I'm telling you, go all in. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Do whatever you got to do to make it happen for you. Go all in on yourself. See, we was always taught to go all in on these jobs and go all in on working hard for somebody else. Literally, bro, when I be at work When I be at work, and I always thought this way. I'm showing up on time for this person. I'm putting in hard work for this person. And it's all for somebody else. So I think, why I can't do that for myself? What if I harness that energy that I'm putting in, you know what I'm saying, for this person, while they pockets is getting fatter and I'm getting paid, you know what I'm saying, these little measly $17 an hour, $15 an hour, whatever it was at the time. Not right now, but at the time. Even if you salary, I'm salary right now. I'm putting in all this time doing all this just to get this salary, you know what I'm saying, to make my ends meet while this person getting richer. Nah, nope. I want to be the CEO. I want my pockets to get fat. You know what I'm saying? I want to build something for myself. I want to build myself up. I don't want to build this person up. And I'm putting them further ahead in life. But I'm supposed to be satisfied because my check is hitting every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And I got enough to pay my bills. Yeah, I'm living comfortable. But am I really getting ahead though? And that's what it's all about. It's really about getting ahead. Am I really getting ahead? So ask yourself, bro, like, you putting in work and you showing up on time and you doing all this stuff for other people, but you could really be doing this for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you to go out and quit your job, because at the end of the day, we still got bills, we still got ends that we need to make. But use that 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you work, serve, bartender, you working in the warehouse, whatever. Use that income and invest in yourself to move yourself forward so you can get up out of that position. It's all about taking that job, and it's all about using it as a vehicle to get yourself ahead. You know what I'm saying? Stack your bread, invest it into yourself. Whatever it is that you want to do, fund yourself, bro. Fund yourself. Remember this, whenever you get paid, always pay yourself first. Always pay yourself first, bro. Because ain't nobody, that job will get rid of you and replace you within a blink of an eye. Within a blink, we going through it right now. All these layoffs that's happening. You spent your hard-earned money on school, going to school. You in debt going to school. You know what I'm saying? You putting all your energy to be a professional at whatever it is that you want to be a professional at for another company, for somebody else, for another CEO. Just think, if you took that energy and you put it all into yourself, what would you be? What would you become? How successful would you be? Think about it. It makes sense, man. It makes sense. But look, man, that's the message. That's the gem that I wanted to drop for y'all today, man. Go all in on yourself. You won't regret it. Build yourself up. Develop yourself, man. Read books. Read books, man. I got my books over there. I ain't about to get up and show them to you. But I like to read a lot of self-improvement books, man. Like I say in every video, if you want to talk to me, you know what I'm saying, if it's something you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, or you just want to show love or whatever, man, hit me up in the comments. Follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube. Its.lowkeyced on Instagram. DM me on the ground. Follow me on the ground. DM me on the ground, man. If you want to talk, please, bro. If you're going to do anything in this world, especially in 2026 with AI booming, you know what I'm saying? They talking about AI taking people's jobs. Next is going to be androids and robotics or whatever it is taking over jobs, man. Look, now is the time. Now is the time to put into yourself and invest in yourself. Because I'm really scared that if you don't do it now, it might end up being too late. It might end up being too late for you. You know what I'm saying? This is not to fearmonger you or nothing, but this is really to get you on your shit. Straight like that. I'm gonna cut. That's as real as it's gonna get, bro. It's to get you on your shit. For real. So you not out here lost in the world and down bad. But anyways, man, look. Like, share, subscribe, man. Show love. I'm building a community here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Where we all show love to each other. We all hustlers. We all out here trying to get it, make a way, feed ourselves, feed our families. Yeah, man. Look, I really care about y'all, man. So, yeah, hit me up if you need to. It's your boy. It's Low Key Said. Love.